Yo. Queens Flip, URLTV.tv, man. Welcome to the Realanimanga, where I do reviews of One Piece. I'm back. Chapter fucking 924, nigga. One Piece, 924. This chapter was nerve-wracking. I'm definitely getting upset, but I understand this chapter. I see where Oda is going with this, but I'm pissed the fuck off. I just don't understand like why things have to go the way they're going. I don't understand why Luffy has to go through what he's going through. I don't get it, but I don't agree with it, but I see what's happening. So, I have some guests here. They read the chapter. Have y'all read the chapter? Yeah. Have y'all read the chapter? Yes. All right. So, I'm going to call my guests in a little bit, but let me give y'all a little review. So, in the beginning of the chapter, starting the chapter, you see Luffy still on the ground. Kaido has noticed Luffy. He noticed Luffy's glaring at him, and at this time, after he hit him with the cannibal, he hit him with the cannibal with the 8 triagram, and Luffy got knocked out one hit. That's a fucking and Luffy was in gear 4, so he hit Luffy, knocked Luffy out, but Luffy's unconscious and Luffy's still glaring at him while he's unconscious. So we know that's the conquering haki that Luffy has in him. You know what I mean? So Kaido noticed Luffy, and Kaido's also, he's not amazed, but he's just saying like, there's enough people, I guess only a few people in the world has conquering haki, or the haki that Luffy has, and he's like, not this fucking brat. Not him also. You know what I'm saying? Kaido feel like there's too much people in the world that have it, or too much people that he came across or whatever, or the powerful people, but there's not enough niggas that have it. You know what I'm saying? It's only special people can unlock the haki that Luffy has unlocked. So Luffy is glaring at him unconsciously. Kaido leaves, and during walking away, he turns back into a dragon to get drunk again. But while walking away, when he tells them to lock Luffy up, his conquering haki kicks in, and fucking the weak niggas fall out. So who want to come up first and continue the story with me? Who? Aaliyah, let's go. What? Shut up. Welcome.
Hi.
Sit down. Say hi to the people.
Hi.
So what did you notice that happened, Aaliyah? And what did you notice in that first part? After Luffy got knocked out, what did you notice? What was going on?
What do you mean, like after the fact where everybody got knocked? Wait, I'm sorry. When everybody started well, you said knocked out, but to me it didn't look like they was knocked out from his glare. Is that the part that you're talking about?
When Luffy got hit with the bat.
Okay.
Right? You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Who hit him with it?
I don't know names. You're gonna make
His name is Kaido.
Okay,
Say
Kaido. I don't know names, so you can get mad at me for not knowing the names.
When Kaido hit him,
it was one shot, and then he was knocked out.
Okay.
Then he started glaring at him, but he was unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the people who were supposed to be locking him up got knocked out.
Yeah, and that's the conquering haki.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about haki?
No. I don't. What? I don't know.
Do you know anything about haki?
Hockey? No. I don't know why you're asking questions that you know I'm not gonna know. I just.
So what happened next? After what happened next?
After that, what's his name? Law.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to help him.
Okay.
But he couldn't help him. He got hit, I think, with something nails. Was it C? I don't know. C. Okay.
Sea stone.
I don't know. I was gonna say C
Respect
phone.
One Piece.
Okay, I'm sorry.
See what? They don't have phones there.
C stone nails. So that's supposed to block his power or whatever.
Okay, so the sea stone nail blocked his power. So
Yeah.
the law got after when Kaido, remember Kaido turned back into a dragon to fly away and get drunk. Law tried to help Luffy with his power.
Yeah.
But in the process of helping Luffy, Hawkins saw him, and when Hawkins saw him, and Law tried to fight, what happened to Law? He got shot with a what?
A sea stone nail.
And sea stone prevents them from using their powers. So now when he got shot with a sea stone nail, Law couldn't help Luffy, so he started to run away. Right? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened next?
After that, I'm sorry, I'm trying to think. Is that okay? Isn't that when I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of the order because like a lot of stuff was happening in one chapter. I know there was. You don't have to get that close. You're making me nervous.
Stop it!
I'm trying to think.
Respect One Piece now and tell what
Can
happened.
you pick somebody else that said enough? I forgot the second part that happened. Isn't it something with she touched the ground? One of the kids. I didn't know I'm skipping.
Get out.
Okay.
Okay. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out of here now. Come back in. Come on. Your turn, JR. Let's go. So, Law shot by Sea Stone, then Kinemon, you know, he's watching his wife, because remember, Kinemon is from the past.
Yeah.
So, Kinemon from the past, he came to the future 20 years, and now he's watching his wife. I think it's Osuru, whatever her name is. He's watching her from a corner. Now, he's watching her from a corner. She doesn't know he's alive. She doesn't know that he traveled 20 years, but he's watching her. While watching her, she is, I guess, you know, taking care of somebody who wants to talk to Luffy and feel an old man who feel like he failed Luffy. Now, when Kinemon is watching her, then Kinemon noticed Shadowmaru, whatever, the fat guy. And when he noticed Shadowmaru, where's my paper? I had a paper of notes. You see it up there? Oh, here you go. Hold on. He noticed Shadowmaru, and when he noticed Shadowmaru, he called Shadowmaru Ashura. So I guess he knows Shadowmaru when Shadowmaru was a kid. He's like, oh, that's Ashura. He noticed him. What happened next after he noticed him around the corner? The fat guy was. What happened next, y'all?
I think there was like a pool, like a sand thing, and then the lady tried to help all of them out, and then the lady got all of them out, and after it went to after the lady got all of them out, they started talking, and then after
JR.
Yes, really?
JR, what's up with you?
I'm not really.
Her name is Miss Shino. So Miss Shino has the Juku voluptuous jitsu. So what does her jitsu do?
I think her jitsu helps. I think her jitsu helps everybody out.
It makes things. What?
Shush! You shush.
Come over here.
Because you didn't know anything.
I didn't know that part. I just know that part she had the power that if she touched anything it rot. So when she touched the ground, the whole thing sunk.
Exactly. That's how she saved them, because Kaido tried to shoot at them.
Okay.
So that's how she stay right there and shut your mouth. She saved them. So she had the Juku Jitsu when she touched the mountain, because Kaido shot a fireball at them. So when he shot a fireball at them, we thought they were dead, but they weren't because of Miss Shino. She touched the floor, things mature, and by her jitsu, it made them go into a sunken place.
Yeah.
Into the sunken mountain.
The ground.
All right, because it rot the rocks or whatever.
I understood that part.
You understand? So they were saved, right?
I understand.
What happened after that?
Then after that part, I don't think anything happened with them. The lady helped them out, and then they started talking, and think it went back to Luffy. I don't think it skipped any part, but when it went to Luffy,
Yo, JR.
I don't remember.
JR, what happened, JR? JR, what happened in the story?
I think.
Huh? You care about your ways, huh? Huh?
Okay, you can do that to my ways and still go
What
back.
happened in the story, JR?
I just know that it went to Luffy. It went back to Luffy, and after I think Luffy got locked up.
Get the hell up.
Didn't it go to those people that was looking at their paper?
Get up. I said get up. Get up. Get up.
I can't remember.
How you get back in the seat? How you get back in the seat? Get back in the seat.
I don't remember anything.
How you got? Disrespectful. Get out of here, JR.
I don't know why you're feeling.
Listen to me.
Okay. I'm sipping on phone.
I don't care. Tell me what happened. Let's go.
Didn't like the people started seeing in the paper that It was what's his name?
The same thing
Luffy?
I was gonna say.
They was
But
looking
that's
at the
not what
finger.
happened next.
It is.
No.
There was in the second
After
place.
she-
and
after
it
she
helped
ran the-
everybody.
What about the dog? The little girl that was found.
I don't remember a little girl.
And Urashi found Tama. Remember? In the last episode with Lady Speed, she was complaining that she lost the girl, Tama. Luffy sent Tama with the girl. Kaido found him. He attacked him. That's what made Luffy attack Kaido in 924.
Okay. Stop.
Nah, I'm a water.
Stop.
No. Yo, turn over. Turn over. Turn over. Turn over. Walter Jericho. Jericho got him. Stop. You gonna do better?
I couldn't get up.
What you mean you'll get up?
I'm trying to get up.
Who you talking to like that?
Not taking any time away.
Huh?
I'm not talking any. Can you stop? Stop.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Come.
Oh.
Let's go. What happened next? He found. Go fix this. He found. So. And Urashi found Tama. Tama's alive.
I don't know nobody's names. I'm new to this. I can't.
Smooth.
I'm new to this. I could summarize it. I was reading. I'll tell you what I understand for the most. I understand that they're all. I don't know nobody by names. Like these three. These three people are all going. It's like a voyage type of thing. Like they're all going.
Three people going to the.
It's like these three people going all together to find and conquer, so whoever, what's his name is, could be king, and they're fighting with all these fat lady, whoever.
Wait. Hold on. Let me finish telling my story. After Machino, she helped him out. Then in Urashi, he found the girl. He found Tama. Because we thought Tama was dead, but she's not dead. Tama's alive. They're going to work on her. And Urashi also was definitely upset that Kaido would attack a kid. Then Luffy got locked up. Now they're carrying Luffy in chains to the jail cell. And in the jail cell, before they put Luffy in the jail, you see one of the guards say, hand him a poisonous fish, but take out the bones.
I remember reading that poisonous fish part. Like, I'm not sure what page that was. But they didn't understand why he had to take out the bones.
Okay. Take out the bones. Now, when he took out the bones, what happened? Now, he didn't take out the bone. He handed the fish. They were walking Luffy. Luffy was staring at everybody. What happened when the guard didn't take out the bones? What did the guy that was locked up do?
I can't take this. I can't.
What did the guy locked up do?
I don't know.
What did he do?
This.
What did the guy locked up do, Smooth?
Hey, you made me.
What did he do?
Did I at least get the mic so I can
Huh?
talk to the mic?
What did he do? What did the guy locked up do?
I have no clue.
What did he do?
I don't know.
What did the guy locked up do? What did he do?
He gave him the fish.
What did the guy locked up do, Aaliyah?
You want me to come?
Yeah. Come in to end it with me. Take a seat.
I think the guy who is locked up, he either threw the fish or spit out the fish's bones and it hit somebody.
Okay, so the guy that locked up threw the fish bones and hit somebody in the neck. Then they threw Luffy in there with him. Come to find out the guy that's locked up, his name is Kid. Kid fought Kaido a couple of chapters ago, and Kaido beat him up. So now we know Kid is alive and captured. So Luffy and Kid are in the same cell. Before that, everybody read the paper of Luffy's capture. So you had Zoro, you had Robin, you had Frankie, you had Usopp that read the paper. They thought that he was in Wano. They were excited, but they all said, what? Because he got
Arrested.
good. Captured.
He had on handcuffs, so that's why I said arrested.
Who you talking to like that?
I wasn't talking any type of way. I was just.
So they put Luffy in there with Kid. So now Luffy's in there with Kid. Okay? So now, everybody finds out that Luffy's locked up the whole crew, but Luffy's in there with Kid. Kid is alive. At the very end, something happened. What happened at the very end?
You're asking me?
Yes.
I don't remember. I don't know, did they fight in there? I don't know.
So Kid was in there, Luffy's in.
I know he got pushed into the.
And then there was somebody watching him playing the guitar. And said, you.
Wasn't that the guy that you just said?
It wasn't a guy.
It was 3 people in there.
This is what I'm saying. It wasn't. Listen, this is what I'm saying. How do you rate this chapter?
I like this chapter better than the other one, so I would give it an 8.
An 8 out of 10. Okay. I rate this chapter 8.59. Let me round it up. Luffy got locked up. He fought Kaido. He lost. Luffy got arrested. While Luffy was being arrested, the conquering haki kicked in. The guys fell out. Law was watching while Law tried to help him. Hawkins got him shot by a sea stone nail. He couldn't do anything, right? Mm-hmm. During that time, Shadowmaru, the fat guy with the white hair, was watching. He said that's Lord. Also, Lord Odin has the same power as Luffy, which is the conquering haki, because he said that's Lord Odin's power. Lord Odin. So he said that Lord Odin power, after he got shot, Law attempts to get away. Then while Law attempts to get away, we go back and we see Kinemon watching his wife helping people in the village because the food got stolen. Even though Luffy gave them the food got stolen. So they're upset. He tried his best. The bandits took the food that Luffy gave the village, and he felt bad. But Kinemon's wife, Osoru, she's consulting him. And now Kinemon doesn't want to approach her because he's from 20 years ago. So that's 20 years later they're in. He's from the past. Now, he also noticed Shadowmaru. He knows Shadowmaru because Shadowmaru's name, when he was younger, name was Ashura. He noticed him. Now, after he noticed Ashura, after he noticed that, we go to Miss Shino. Miss Shino helped Sanji, Nami, Chopper, Brook. She helps them because when Kaido shot at them, she pressed the ground with her Juku voluptuous jutsu, which definitely makes things mature. They went in, so they were saved. They wasn't attacked by the fire. They were saved. It rots. Then that's when Okiku told them what happened. Then when Okiku told them what happened with Luffy, the other crew members read the paper, which was Usopp, Robin, Frankie, Zoro. Read the paper that said that Luffy got captured, right? Now, after Luffy got captured, Luffy is captured. What happens next? When Luffy gets captured, they go and show Luffy taking him to the jail. Now he's being taken into the jail. They taking Luffy into the jail. So when they take him to the jail, during the process of taking him to jail, they're trying to hand somebody some poisonous fish. But the guy warned them, but take out the bones. But the guy didn't take out the bones because I guess he was distracted by Luffy coming in. Mm-hmm. He handed him the fish. Luffy came in. Luffy's watching somebody. They tried to attack Luffy. During the attack of attacking Luffy, or during the attempt, the guy in the cell shot the bone at and hit one of the guards. Now, when he shot the bone and hit one of the guards, we come to find out that's Kid. Kid had fought Kaido a long time ago, and Kid was not dead. Kaido captured him. So now, Kid is also on Wano, captured in the jail cell, along with Luffy. captured in the jail cell. You understand what I'm saying? Or do we all understand so far?
Yeah.
So Kid and Luffy are in the jail cell together. Okay? Now, there was somebody there playing the guitar watching them. So this chapter is cool. I understand it. I give it an 8.5. I mean, it's the beginning of a new chapter. It says that the next thread of fate intertwined, the Wano country arc enters its next chapter. So now we're going to the next chapter of Wano. I don't know where this is going. I'm not, like I said, I don't do advanced reading. I don't fucking know. I don't do predictions. I know I want to see what happens next. That's all. What do you think will happen next, Aaliyah?
Well, I don't know the backstory. So the guy who was locked up in there with him, does he have an issue with the main character Luffy, or are they like friends?
Well, him and Luffy saw each other because they were both
Fighting Kaido.
no, they were both fighting before on another island. In another chapter they were fighting. They were new. They were called the Rookies. They were the Rookies. So they don't have beef, but they also fought together. They don't have beef, but it's just two separate pirate crews. But go ahead, give me your opinion.
I don't know. Maybe they would team up and try to get out of the jail cell.
Okay, so you think they're gonna get out of jail cell?
Yeah.
Come, JR, come smooth. Stand up, Aaliyah. Come. I want y'all to be honest with me. Depending on your honesty, stand right here. Line up. Shorts to tallest. Yeah. Line up. Line up. Line up. Depending on your honesty, I'll let y'all live. Would y'all continue reading?
No. Yes.
No.
Would y'all continue reading One Piece to see what happens next?
I would watch it because like if you watch One Piece, it's better than reading it.
I wouldn't read it.
So this is your first and last time?
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay. First and last time?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't really know the backstory. I have to read it from the beginning to really understand it. So.
Okay.
That's like 900 chapters.
I know.
You gonna read it?
I will watch it.
Till you stop reading it too.
No, I'm gonna read it. You could read it in the same thing as watching it.
Okay. Yo, listen, this is the Realanimanga. You know what I'm saying? We're watching it. Definitely something dope, man. I can't wait to see 924. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. Make sure you tune in. Excuse me, stop talking. Make sure you tune in if you're not tuned in. And definitely, man, you know, this chapter was a dope chapter. I'm happy that Tama is alive. I forgot to say, yeah, Tama's alive. And Urashi, he found Tama after Kaido attacked Tama and Lady Speed. So Tama's alive. We don't have to worry. I'm definitely happy to see Tama alive and see that everybody gonna come together. So I don't know if the plan is spoiled. Law is being chased by Hawkins. I don't know where it's gonna go. But I do know, we're on a break next week. Leave the comments. Let me know what you think is gonna happen next. The question of the day is, this is the question of the day. How or who will break Luffy out of jail? That's the question of the day. Because obviously, I don't know if the jails are made of sea stone. I don't know if probably. But how would Luffy escape? Do you think they'll help him escape? They'll come break him out? Or do you think Luffy will find a way? Because they're trying to break Luffy. They said they're going to break him. That's one of the things Kaido want Luffy to break and to worship Kaido. So, let's see what happened. Who or how will Luffy get out of jail? Who will break him out or how will he get out of jail? This is the Realanimanga. One Piece 924. I'm from Queens. Bang!